In 2006, a diesel pickup had a mechanical fuel system you could rebuild in your garage, an engine good for 500,000 miles, and zero computers to start it. 1 year later, the EPA forced $14,000 of emissions hardware, DPF, EGR, DEF, onto every new diesel, gutting reliability and handing dealerships a permanent revenue stream. Today, a 2006 Cummins Ram with 200,000 miles sells for more than a brand new one, and that price keeps climbing. In 2007, the EPA's Tier 2 Bin 5 mandate triggered a sweeping transformation for diesel trucks in America. Manufacturers had no choice but to add 3 new emission systems: the diesel particulate filter, or DPF, the exhaust gas recirculation cooler, known as EGR, and the selective catalytic reduction system, which uses diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF. Each system brought new complexity. The DPF, a ceramic filter, traps and burns soot at high temperatures. The EGR cooler recirculates exhaust to reduce nitrogen oxides. The DEF system injects a urea solution into the exhaust stream, breaking down pollutants with a maze of sensors and pumps. These upgrades came at a steep price, between $10,000 and $14,000 added to every new diesel truck. That figure covered not just hardware, but the engineering overhaul and the new electronic controls that monitored emissions around the clock. Gone was the era of backyard repairs. Now, even a minor sensor failure could leave a truck stranded until a dealership ran diagnostics and cleared fault codes. Electronic control units enforced strict emissions compliance, sometimes forcing trucks into limp mode, crawling at 5 miles per hour until a dealer reset the system. The shift didn't stop with diesels. Gasoline trucks built before 2008 relied on simple wiring and mechanical throttles, easy to fix with basic tools. After 2007, computer networks and electronic throttle controls became standard, drawing a clear line between trucks that could be maintained at home and those dependent on dealer-only service. The 2007 mandate didn't just change emissions, it redefined what it meant to own and maintain an American pickup. A new diesel truck built after 2007 brings a list of failure points that can hit hard and fast. The numbers are stark. A diesel particulate filter replacement runs $3,000 to $8,000. EGR cooler repairs add another $2,000 to $5,000. DEF sensor failures, which now show up every 50,000 to 80,000 miles, cost $400 to $1,200 each time. These aren't rare events. Nearly half of all post-2007 trucks will need at least one of these major fixes before reaching 200,000 miles. The repair bills add up quickly, often outpacing the total spent on routine maintenance for a pre-2007 truck over twice the mileage. Mia, a certified dealer technician, sees these breakdowns every week. She explains how a failed DEF sensor or a clogged DPF triggers the truck's computer to throw it into limp mode, locking speed at just 5 miles per hour. It doesn't matter if you're hauling a trailer across the state or just trying to get home. The dashboard lights up, torque drops by a third, and the transmission won't shift out of first gear. The only fix is a dealer reset after the faulty part is replaced. During the 2015 DEF sensor shortage, some trucks sat for weeks waiting on parts, costing owners thousands in lost work. Invoices from real-world repairs show the pattern. $3,800 for a DPF swap at 120,000 miles, $2,300 for an EGR cooler at 150,000 miles, and $900 for a DEF sensor at 65,000 miles. Add in dealer diagnostic fees, often $150 to $250 just to clear codes, and the maintenance burden climbs even higher. For many owners, the first time their truck crawls to a halt in limp mode is the moment they realize what the 2007 cutoff really means. The reliability cliff isn't theoretical. It's a hard edge, measured in dollars and downtime, that separates the trucks you can depend on from those that send you straight to the dealership. A truck's true value isn't just measured by sticker price or horsepower, it's measured in the miles it will run before the real costs begin. Before 2007, American diesel pickups like the 5.9L Cummins and the 7.3L Power Stroke built a reputation for going the distance. These engines were designed for 400,000 to 600,000 miles or more, with nothing but regular oil changes, basic fuel system service, and the occasional injector replacement. There were no DPFs to clog, no EGRs to crack, and no DEF sensors waiting to fail at 60,000 miles. When something did wear out, a skilled owner or local mechanic could usually fix it in a weekend, often with parts that cost less than a single diagnostic fee on a modern truck. Joe, a third-generation farm mechanic from Iowa, is living proof. He rebuilt the 5.9L Cummins in his 1998 Ram at 480,000 miles, right in his own garage. With a set of hand-ground piston rings, a rebuilt fuel pump, and a used crankshaft, he put the truck back to work for another season of hauling hay and pulling trailers. No dealer computers, no limp mode, and no waiting weeks for a back-ordered sensor. Joe's story isn't rare. Countless owners have logged 500,000 miles on pre-2007 diesels, with nothing more than basic tools and a steady maintenance routine. Surveys of high-mileage trucks back this up. The 5.9L Cummins and the 7.3L Power Stroke routinely surpass 400,000 miles before needing a full rebuild, and many reach 600,000 or more with attentive care. Even when major work is needed, repair costs are predictable and manageable, usually a few $1,000s for a complete overhaul, not $3,000 to $8,000 for a single DPF replacement or $2,000 to $5,000 for an EGR cooler on a newer model. For owners like Joe, these trucks aren't just machines, they're reliable partners, built to last a lifetime and beyond. That's why, for those who value durability and self-reliance, the line drawn in 2007 is more than just a date. It's the difference between a truck you can trust and one you have to babysit. Diesel trucks built before 2007 fall into three categories, each shaped by its approach to technology and emissions. Tier 1 includes the mechanical icons, the 12-valve Cummins from 1989 to 1998 and the 7.3L Power Stroke from 1994 to 2003. These engines run without computers or after-treatment, relying on straightforward fuel systems and robust parts. A well-kept 5.9L Cummins can see 400,000 miles or more, while the 7.3L Power Stroke is prized for reliability and easy repairs. Clean examples now command $15,000 to $35,000, depending on condition. Tier 2 introduces early electronics, trucks like the 5.9L Cummins from 2003 to 2007, LBZ Duramax, and 6.0L Power Stroke. They offer improved drivability and comfort, with prices ranging from $20,000 to $45,000. The 6.0L needs extra care for head gaskets and EGR coolers, but solutions are well known. Tier 3 covers from 2007 to 2009 models, the first with DPF and EGR systems. These transitional trucks sell for $22,000 to $30,000, often needing early emissions repairs. Gasoline trucks built before 2008 offer a straightforward alternative for buyers who want to avoid the pitfalls of post-2007 diesel emission systems. These pre-CAN bus gas trucks rely on basic wiring and mechanical throttle cables rather than the complex electronic networks that became standard after the cutoff. This simplicity means repairs can be handled at home, often with inexpensive parts available at any auto parts store. The GM LS-based V8s, found in 1999 to 2006 Silverados and Sierras, are a prime example. Their engines, such as the 5.3L and 6.0L, are known for reliability and ease of service. A replacement alternator or starter for these trucks typically costs less than $50, and almost every shop in America stocks the parts. Toyota's 4.7L V8, used in Tundras and Sequoias up to 2006, is widely regarded as the last truly analog full-size truck engine from Toyota. It's valued for its durability and straightforward design, with minimal sensors and no complex emissions after treatment. Ford's 5.4L Triton V8, found in F-150s through 2010, does have a reputation for cam phaser issues, but a well-documented $800 fix restores reliability for another 300,000 miles or more. All these pre-2008 gas trucks share the advantage of a cable-actuated throttle. which eliminates the lag and failure points introduced by electronic throttle bodies. Owners benefit from a platform that can be diagnosed and repaired with basic tools without dealer-only software or proprietary scan tools. For buyers who want a cost-effective, long-lasting pickup without the diesel emissions headache, these pre-2008 gas trucks deliver proven value and peace of mind. New diesel truck now starts above $55,000, and recent tariffs add another $2,000 to $4,000 before a single mile is driven. At the same time, clean 2006 Cummins Rams and 7.3L Power Stroke Fords, built before the 2007 emissions cutoff, have appreciated 30 to 50% in just 3 years. Mannheim auction data shows these pre-2007 diesels often fetch $30,000 to $38,000, sometimes more than their original sticker price, while newer models linger unsold. Lena, a senior analyst, calls it a price inversion. People pay more for trucks you can fix with hand tools, not laptops. The checklist for buyers is strict. Inspect for rust, especially on frames and cab corners. Demand full maintenance records. Missing logs are a warning sign. Avoid deleted emission systems and rebuilt titles. Trucks with excessive lifts or signs of hard off-road use rarely age well. For 2007 and newer, original emissions equipment must be intact. Today, every new diesel truck ships with $10,000 in emissions hardware, DPFS costing up to $8,000, and DEF limp modes that can strand you at 5 miles per hour. For many buyers, the true dividing line isn't nostalgia, it's survival. In this market, simplicity isn't just preference, it's freedom.